I want to welcome Senator Scott Brown here this evening, and we're very honored to have him here. He's the, I believe he's the hardest working senator in New England. I know this is a very busy time for him, and Scott appears all over town, and we're very happy for him to take a moment to be here tonight in honor of Tom Hudner. And Scott is a longtime member of the National Guard, and I'm sure many of you people know that he was just promoted to Colonel in the National Guard, and we want to congratulate him for that. So without further ado, Senator Scott Brown.
Cool, all right. Well, first of all, thank you very much for allowing me to come as the music was playing. By the way, you guys are great. Really, it's amazing. I really enjoyed it. Heard you outside when I was getting ready to come in, and obviously it's an honor to be here for those who have served, those who continue to serve, and those who you know may serve. Good to see you. I didn't even see you. Nice to see you. First of all, it's an honor to be here, and I want to thank you all for what you do, and thanks for the wonderful warm welcome. And then, as you know, Volunteers of America, you know what they do every single day for veterans across the country is something special. Being someone who's on armed services, homeland, and veterans, I work with soldiers as they go in, and we try to provide the tools and resources so they can do their jobs, do them well, and come home safely. And if they're hurting mentally or physically, then through the Veterans Committee, making sure we provide the tools and resources to make sure that they get the help that they need, really, to get back on track. And what you're doing is yeoman's work to help in that effort as well, as you know. And over a decade of war, we demanded more than ever from the men and women that are serving, as you all know. Guys like Staff Sergeant Murphy, obviously Murph and others with him stood up, felt compelled to serve, and made a very real choice, a choice that has changed his life and probably those around him. So I want to thank him and his generation. It's a testament to what makes America great. I'd just like to give you my, obviously, a round of applause. So. And as we all know, there are many veterans struggling in that transition to get back into society and fit in, and they feel that they've been abandoned, some of them, as some families know more than most. And whether they be staff sergeants, captains, or others with 5 or 6 deployments, some of them, and then they decide to get out, and now their real battles are starting at home, where they're trying to reintegrate and get jobs, fighting for jobs and the like. And let me just tell you that you have a lot of good people, both Democrats and Republicans, and not only in this room, because listen, there are Democrats in here, in a place that's really well known for them, quite honestly. There are Republicans here, and there are good independents, but the one thing we all have in common is we're all Americans first. Am I right? And one of the things that makes me proud to be an American is to be able to serve and do my small part as in the military, as was referenced. And I had a wonderful experience, something that I will probably never ever forget in my entire life, and that was when Captain Guy Simmons came to me and approached me with an idea. And he said, you know, we have this amazing guy who we want to try to do something special for, and his name is Captain Tom Hudner. You all know Tom Hudner, don't you? If you don't, you're certainly going to know him pretty soon. And he wanted to name a Navy ship for our friend, and I got to be honest with you, that seemed like a Herculean task. Since 1973, the Secretary of the Navy has named a ship for a person who was living only 13 times since then. But as a result of the grass efforts by Guy, as well as the personal appeal made to Secretary Mavis, we prevailed. So, as you all know, there will be a vessel named the USS Thomas Hudner, and the civilians who tour the ships and the military personnel that use it will have an opportunity to pause and reflect upon, sir, your brave actions that I have come to learn more and more about over the time that we've spent together. And when they do, they will be inspired by the valor exhibited by this heroic man. and his lovely wife, who has been there with him for quite a while, obviously. So I want to just take a moment. As I said, I have to get back home to my boss, AKA the wife, that I haven't seen in a while. But I wanted to come and present. I have an official congressional record here that I took the time and got as part of our Senate history, honoring you, sir, and your efforts, and honoring all of you for the efforts to help get that. Now, it's a destroyer, is that correct? He yelled at me last time. I said it's a battleship. He says, no, it's a destroyer, damn it. So that's the kind of guy he is. So thank you for all that you do to make a difference. And, sir, I'll be right down. Thank you.